Hello everybody, it is Adam from SoGo Survey, and today we are going to talk about benchmarking and business metrics. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. Benchmarking. Why does it matter and what's all the fuss? Well, when talking about the benchmarking game, are you benchmarking your company's results against your competitors? What about others in the industry? And what about virtually everyone else? It's common practice to see how you stack up against the competition, but you may end up spinning your wheels. The variations in context between organizations can result in you comparing your apples to their oranges. Start by focusing on your own metrics or key performance indicators, commonly known as KPIs. What are your KPIs? Once you've decided on your KPIs, what goals are you going to try to achieve? If it's customer loyalty, maybe Net Promoter Score should be your metric. Then apply this methodology to how your business engages with your customers. Set a target, collect data, and measure that data against your target. Ensure systematic, consistent retesting. Keep your eye on the prize because in the end, your metrics matter more than your competitors. Your KPIs help you measure your ability to set and achieve your goals and initiatives. Customer satisfaction, employee performance, and audience engagement metrics allow you to transform the data you collect into ways to improve. For example, online surveys and other data collection methods help you to develop and provide a better CX. Here is a quote from Bernard Marr, who is a leading expert in KPIs and metrics. Experts like Bernard Marr and Peter Drucker believe it's best to capture data and measure your own metrics instead of benchmarking arbitrary numbers against competitors. If you don't, how will you know if you're succeeding? But how do you set KPIs and business metrics? Everyone has a take on how to set goals, like the SMART and SMARTER methods. However, the following 6 A's of KPI best practices will help you set up a system that works best for you. Aligned. The KPI aligns with the activities of its specific targets. As long as business continues as normal, collecting the data should be effortless. Attainable. The indicator is easily attainable, so it can be measured. If data doesn't start regularly flowing once the trial has begun, there may be something amiss. Acute. The KPI makes others well informed or acute of the goal and its measurement. If the purpose of the KPI is at all unclear, it may be assigned to try a different indicator. Accurate. The data pulled from a KPI will be used to accomplish future objectives. It must be reliable and accurate so that it does not lead to any misinterpretation. Actionable. KPI results produce data that influences a plan of action. KPIs should fuel new processes. If there is no follow-up, then the metric loses its value. And alive. The data can be leveraged throughout the company's lifespan, and it should become a constant throughout an ever-evolving business. How do you manage KPIs? Well, finding the right tools is the way to go. You want something easy to use and easy to interpret. You'll also want the tools to be accessible to everyone in your organization. Clear, concise data is important to measuring your business metrics and creating more challenging KPIs. Use tools that help you capture business metrics and empower you to customize the presentation of the data so it is clear and beneficial. When you can, automate your process to reduce the time and effort needed to collect and analyze business metrics. To wrap things up, you're going to first want to determine how you're matching up with the business metrics and goals you set internally. If you're not achieving the objectives you need to grow and improve operations, all the benchmarking in the world won't help you get to where you want to be. Benchmarking has its place, and both business metrics and benchmarks give your employees a measurable target to meet. When your employees meet their targets, they're more engaged and empowered, and your company's overall performance increases exponentially. Smart benchmarking develops best practices and drives continuous improvement. If you would like to read more about benchmarking, we have a blog about it on our website. Also, please follow us at SoGo Survey on our various social media platforms listed down below. You can also reach us at 1-800-646-0520 or email us at support1@sogosurvey.com. Thank you all so much for tuning into this episode. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you tune into next episode as well. Thank you all so much. Please stay safe and have a wonderful week.